Hey, what's going on, good people? So recently, several people have asked me how to handle anger management. And one guy even asked, how do I avoid blowing up or overreacting over every little disagreement or something like that? All right, so check it out. Here's what I want you to know. Let me take my glasses off so you can see my eyes when I say this. When you let so much of your frustration and so much of your anger build up without expressing yourself, without handling it in constructive ways, you're like a pipe that's ready to burst, ready to explode. So the more you hold stuff in, the more likely you are to eventually explode. So my word of encouragement to you, those of you who are dealing with some anger issues, is to learn how to have assertive communication. Assertive communication allows you to express yourself and share your wants and needs without being mean or disrespectful, or without holding it all in to the point where you eventually explode. Assertive communication involves you, rather than blaming someone, rather than attacking someone, rather than leading with aggression, leading with disrespect, rather than leading with that, I'm learning to start by sharing how I feel and explaining why I feel that way, and then leading with and ending with a tentative conclusion about my observation. So for example, I feel frustrated because I had this appointment set and you're asking me to change it now at the last minute, and it feels as though you don't value my time. That's one way to be assertive in your communication. Or someone's late. You had an appointment, you scheduled this appointment with them, a meeting with them, lunch, whatever, and they don't show up, or they show up super like 30 minutes late and you already left. Now you could flash on them, mother effer, I done told you, you could go there. Sometimes you feel like, man, look, you keep playing with me, bruh. Listen, I understand. I understand. So rather than doing that, you say, you know what? I feel disrespected when you don't show up on time, because it makes me believe that you don't value my time as much as you value yours. Or I'm frustrated because I showed up on time and you didn't even call, let me know you were going to be late. It feels like you don't respect my time, or it feels like you just don't really care about how your decisions are impacting me. You're being more clear about how you're feeling in response to whatever it is that's triggering you. That's much more constructive and conducive for a conversation than just attacking. See, that's what I don't like about you. You're always late, you're irresponsible, you're lazy, and you're trifling. And that's why nobody like you, okay? Those kinds of responses only create more distance with people. Sometimes they make people afraid of you, especially if you're a man or super aggressive, and you don't want to be that person. These are things I'm working on. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I got it all together. I do well for the most part, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I've mastered this. Sometimes I blow up, but I'm blowing up less because I'm being I'm being assertive with my communication without being disrespectful. Okay, that's just one of the ways, one of the strategies that I'm using to get out some of my frustrations and feelings without attacking people, without being triggered by every little thing. Your anger, if it's unexpressed, can build up and eventually cause you to explode. And any little thing can trigger you. And if you're not careful, you might blow up on some people and create irreparable harm to that relationship, to someone's well-being. All right, it might even get you, and it might even cause you to get locked up. I should end right there. Now I gotta tell you, so I was sitting at this game recently, and this guy sitting by me, he was so mad, right? And I understand him. He was so mad, right? He was like trembling. He said, man, I just want to hit him, mother effer, right? I just want to hit a mother effer, right? And I'm like, man, calm down, you good, right? But my man was so lit, so turned up that he was about to put hands on some people. My man was like, man, I just want to hit him. I said, bro, calm down, you good. Sometimes you need help and you need people around you to calm you down. All right, but if you're dealing with some anger issues, learn to express yourself assertively without being disrespectful or mean to people. But just set your boundaries. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is how I feel. This is why I feel this way. And I would appreciate it if you did this or that, right? That's more constructive than attacking and blaming and name calling and cussing folks out. All right? I'm your friend, your brother, Dr. Manny Scott. If you have any questions or challenges or issues that you want me to talk about, questions you have, problems you're facing personally, professionally, in terms of growing a business, or even spiritually, fire away in the comment section, inbox me or whatever, and I'll do my best to create content that's responding to these kinds of things. All right. If this helps you, if you know someone who needs to hear this, share this with them, please. Like my page, follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, all of that good stuff on all my platforms, because I'm just sharing more. I'm trying to be salt and light in a world that desperately needs it. All right. God bless you. I'll check in with you soon.